welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Beverly Langdon. I'm so happy to have you here. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Okay, today I'm focusing on public transport. In Ghana, we call it Trotro or Trotro. Now I'm focusing particularly on the mate, who we call mate or Trotro mate. They are the bus conductors in every public transport. They have some pretty annoying, irritating habits that I want to point out. And perhaps if I forget to mention your experience, do well to leave it in the comment section. Welcome to my channel once again. My name is Beverly Langdon. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So as I said, these attitudes, these habits of these mates, Trotro mates, they are so annoying. I'm going to share my experiences with you. So if I don't mention yours, do well to leave them in the comment section. Right now, what's the first one? The first one is that every Trotro or Trotsky has its own transport fare. I mean, anytime there's an increase in fuel prices, their leaders, the GPRTU, they decide on what amount to take for particular distances. Okay, so they agree, they communicate to we the passengers. We are well aware. Then you take the bus, they take that fare. The next time you take the bus, there's an increase. The next time you take another bus, it's a different fare altogether. And you're like, what is going on? You know the annoying thing? The mates will not be polite to explain or say, okay, this is what we take or something. They are just arrogant. They are just angry. I don't know whether they were angry from wherever. I just don't get it. They are so angry. Their fares are different. And they are not patient about it. They are rude. They are so rude. I don't even know why they are so rude. Their fare differ. Meanwhile, we know that this is what you're supposed to pay. Oh. Anyways, another thing is that they pretense to give you back your change. You've paid for it. You've paid your fare. The mate knows that he has to give you this amount as change, and he pretends that he hasn't even taken your money. And until you yourself, you be like, mate, won't you give me my change? Or mate, Mrs. Sandra went here to wait, won't you give me my change? They'll be, oh, okay, oh, mom is saying, how much did you give me? Where do you pick the bus from or something? Before they try to give you a change. Please, stop pretending. Stop pretending. Let's not do this. Let's not do this, cry. If everybody buys a car, I mean, we're all helping one another. So don't do this. They pretend like they will forget that they have to give you a change. Sometimes we even alight and forget that, oh, I didn't take my change from the mate, and it's really not cool. Like it's and your guy, like it's not cool. It's not cool. Our mates, we are helping you. You're also helping us. So stop doing this. Oh, that's you. Then another thing is that linking this to another point, they want to keep your coins. You know the coins, your balance, your change, like those particular, they want to keep it. Imagine this scenario. You take a bus. You are supposed to top up with 10 pesos or 20 pesos or 30 pesos. But because you don't have, you say, oh mate, I have 20 cedis if you want. The mate will take the 20 cedis and look for change and take that 10 pesos from it to deduct and make sure that he's taking all his transport fare from you. But guess what? If he has to give you 10 pesos change or 20 pesos or whatever coins, and he doesn't have another again, instead of them to be humble and polite and say, oh please, I don't have change, if you have, come and take, if you have this, come and take this or something, then they are rude and they are like, madam, I don't have anything, I don't have change, if you have, come and take, and all those things. And I'm like, why are you angry at me demanding for what is mine? Like, I've given you money, you have to give me coins. If you don't have coins, be polite about it, be nice about it. But they are not nice about it. They are rude, they are loud, they are talking, they will insult you for demanding what is due you. My brother, why? Why? Like, why do you do that? And I just do not get it. I just do not get it. And they keep doing this all the time. They will never let you go with their 10 pesos or 20 pesos. Maybe just a few will do, one. But most of them will not let you. But they want to keep you your 10 pesos or your 20 pesos. I just do not get it. I don't get it at all. This, and then I have this too. I have this rule that I do not play with. I never sit on the row of the mate. It's a baby a mate for netina. Be a mate in the betina. Means now where the mate usually sits with the other passengers. I do not sit there. You know why? Because whatever it is, they will take an extra illegal passenger, and then that will be what? Overloading. And then the annoying thing is that when he picks the illegal passenger, he has the other person sitting next to you has to push. Then they push you, and then you go to the wall. And then these cars are rusted, and they are rusty, and they are old, and it makes you so uncomfortable. They do that all the time. They've been told there are rules, but almost rules in issue. They don't do anything. Like, they do not rules. No, they do not regard the law at all, and they always do that. They always do that. So I will never sit on the row of the mate, so that he'll come and take an extra passenger, and then they will stress me out, and then like I'll be struggling to feel comfortable for what I have paid for comfortability in a Trotsky. I will never do it. So don't ever sit on the lane of the mate. If not, it will take overloading, and they will stress you out. You have to shift, and then all that. Don't even do that. Another thing too is that your friend is saying these mates sometimes they, normally station buses, when you pick station buses, they're supposed to go take you to the place without doing so much trotro. I mean, like trying to look for lots of people by the roadside. But this one, for the mate and the driver, they'll go and stand somewhere, a station car, station vehicle, and load more than even the way they load at the station. They will load you and your car. It's like, as for you, your time does not matter. Like, you don't even matter. You don't even exist in the Trotsky. Like, whatever you are doing, they don't even care. And it's disrespectful. It's insulting. Like, we've taken a bus from the station. You have to take us where we are going to. Okay, you want to find people, fine, that's fine. But don't do it too much to the extent that, like, it goes against me when I've paid for it, when you're supposed to take me there, and all that. And you're fine. And nowadays, when you're going to pick Trotsky, there is COVID, so we are all supposed to be in our nose masks and all that. But these mates who are not in their nose masks will be rushing for you. Like, as soon as they see you at the station, it's like you are what they've been waiting for. They want to rush and then catch you and put you in their vehicle and something. And I don't know. They want to pick you up. I'm quite small, and I'm quite small and all that. They want to pick me up and then take you and then put you in the thing. Sorry, my phone is ringing. Sorry. So I just don't get it. I just do not get it at all, one bit. They rush and they want to carry you and then put you in the vehicle. Why? Like, why? Another thing too is that when you pick a vehicle, like a long distance vehicle, and you're going somewhere and you have to pay for your luggage, they sometimes charge you twice as much as they are taking you the human being of it. Meanwhile, while they are keeping my luggage or wherever, no one is sitting there. It's on nobody's laps, it's on nobody's head, nothing. But they are charging you as twice as much as they charge for you, the human being. I mean, why? What all this? What all this? What all this? Anyways, now there are new mates who are coming up. They are the most arrogant set of human beings I've ever seen. New mates, they are arrogant. They don't know their fare. They won't be humble for you to teach them. They don't have change. They don't ask humbly. They will not wear their nose masks. Just say nothing. Be inform. I mean, why? My brothers and sisters, why? You are helping me, I'm helping you. So let's help one another, okay? Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If I didn't mention your experience, do well to leave it in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. See you in the next episode.